Hey y'all, it's Michaela back again this week with another couponing haul. This time I went to Walgreens. So let's get into it and see what we got this week. All right, starting off, these are completely just my personal stores clearance that they had this week. So check your clearance out at your store to see if they have any. I just got lucky this week, so I'm kind of excited to share. So as I was looking through the frozen section, I seen that they had these Screamin' Cerulean pizzas. These things are normally like, I think they said there were $5 something a piece normally, but they had them for $1.19. So I ended up grabbing 4 of these. Calorie wise, not great for you, but personal pan pizzas for $1.19, you cannot beat them. So I got 4 of them for the price of just 1 normally. So I ended up getting those. And then another part of my clearance section that I got this week was, I got these toothbrushes for 30 cents. Can't go wrong with toothbrushes. One deal that I was super ecstatic to find is this men's Neva lotion, facial lotion. It says on my receipt that this is normally $9.29, but I got it for 93 cents. So big score there. And then my boyfriend likes to have these Alka-Seltzer Perlesses when he's sick, so it's not bad to just have them on hand and they don't expire until next year. So I got over a year's worth of date on these. Hopefully we don't get sick within the year, but if we do, we have them on hand. So these are normally $19.99 each, and I got them for $4.99. It was $15 off basically one box, which this is insane. These are normally $20. Alrighty, another item that I ended up getting is this ThermaBreath mouthwash, mouth rinse. It says that this is normally $19.99, and I ended up getting it for $1.99, so I got $18 off. This is a great deal. Another item that I got was on my clearance at my store is one of these Wet n Wild foundations. I like these ones. I've had this before. It says that this was normally $5.49. I know they're not super expensive normally, but I got it for $1.29, so I found that being a great deal, way more than half off. And then to finish off the clearance items, I ended up getting 4 of these Walgreens nail polish removers. They were 49 cents a piece. Getting 4 of these for 49 cents. There was a lot more, but I decided that I don't know where to really put these things. And then 49 cents, like, I mean, 4 of them would last me a long time. And as I'm getting ready to start doing my own nails, so not a bad deal to have. And the second to last item that I got was this little oil control on the go. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but it was only $1.49. Who knows, it may be my new favorite product. So $1.49. So in total, the entire purchase, including tax, was $18.49. This was completely unplanned for, but just knowing that I got all of that for the price of one of these, not even one of these by itself, and I got 2 $20 items. That was a fantastic deal. So make sure you guys are checking out your clearance section at your Walgreens. All I did was literally walk up and down the aisles and just look for those bright orange tags. Most of the stuff was already picked through, and I'm not sure which day that the Walgreens has their markdowns. I'm assuming it's probably at the beginning of the week. But again, that is something that you guys definitely should do any time of the week, because who knows, they may be marking things down. My store had a little tiny clearance section that was just for clearance that they had all together. But then again, there was a lot of clearance items up and down the aisles. So a few hours that you can donate to couponing and just going and looking for some deals or just some time to kill, then I recommend going and looking at your clearance. All right, now let's get on to the portion that I paid for with my coupons. On to my first transaction. It's also the most expensive transaction as well. It cost me $52.83. That's with $3.61 of tax. There wasn't many coupons to come off with it, so let's see what I got. So I ended up doing a deal where I got 3 of these Oral-B toothbrushes. Right now, they're bringing in for $3.50 each. And I had a 5 off of 3 coupon, so $10.50 minus the 5 equals $5.50. Plus, you're supposed to get a $4 reward buck back when you buy 3. And then again, I did a transaction where I got the 42 count Tide Pods and then the Downy rinse for $12.99. I did another transaction because it's just such a good deal. I ended up getting 2 of these Garnier Fructis whole blends. I prefer these ones. I don't mind the other ones as well, like green bottles, but I personally like these ones. You get 0.5 more, so I just got an extra 1 fluid ounce more than getting the other 2 bottles. So I got both of these. These are on sale right now. 2 for $8, so $4 a piece. And then I had a 3 off 2 coupon, making them $5 for 2, so $2.50 a piece. And you got $3 reward boxes back. And then I also ended up getting 2 of the Dove body wash, and these are $5 a piece, and they're $4 off of 2 coupon. And then you pay $6, so $3 a piece, and you get $2 back, making these $2 a piece. And this deal I was kind of questioning about, because I think this is what caused my total to be so expensive, is these Batiste dry shampoos. I was able to find the $12.49 ones in my store. They have a lot of them that are $13.99, $14.99. I found the cheapest ones I could get, which are these ones that have the round tips versus evenness on the cap. So these ones that have like a weird tip to them, these are the ones that are $12.49. And these are $12.49 for each. There's a deal where you buy one, get one half off. So it's $18.73 for 2 of them, and you're supposed to get a $10 reward bucks back when you buy 2 of them, which we will use the coupon here in another transaction. That's all I got in this transaction, so quite expensive, honestly, but I think it's because we spent about $20 on the dry shampoo and then $13 on the Tide Pods and the Downy rinse. Overall, still not a bad deal. It says my receipt. I was only at 42% savings. Not too shabby. But again, dry shampoos are rarely on sale. Considering I got 2 of them for $8.73, $9. It's a great deal. $5 a piece is phenomenal compared to $12.49. Then on to the next transaction. I ended up doing the buy 4, get $4 in reward bucks back with the Tide Bounty products. So I ended up getting this Tide small Tide laundry soap. It's on sale for $5.49, normally $8.49, and then there was a $1 off coupon for it. Next item is the Bounce dryer sheets, the 105 count. These are normally $6.99, and they're on sale right now for $4.99, and I also had a $1.50 off coupon on these as well. Next item is the Downy fabric softener. This is normally $7.49. They have them on sale right now for $4.99, and I had a $1.50 off coupon. And then lastly, I got some Tide Pods. I ended up choosing to get the 12 pack. They ended up having the Tide Power Pods as well, and those are also normally $7.49, same as these, but they're on sale for $5.49 right now, and I had a $1.50 off coupon, so I ended up choosing to get the extra 3 pods compared to the power ones. All my couponing ones I have already, all are the same packaging, so I want to stick with the cohesiveness of the colors. But in total, for my 4 items with this purchase, my total came down to $4.22. I ended up using the $10 reward bucks that I got. So I ended up paying a total of $4.22 with all the coupons taken off and with tax as well. I find that to be an incredible deal, and I recommend you guys getting it. The deal goes until Saturday, March 22nd to 25. It is a one-time deal. And now on to the next transaction. Alrighty, so my next transaction, I did a transaction with the Garnier Fruit Kiss again. These are 2 for $8, $4 a piece, and there's a $3 off coupon, so I ended up getting these for $5, $2.50 a piece, and getting a $3 reward buck back. And then one of the best deals that I found this week is they have these Tide Pods, the 42 count. They are $12.99 for them on sale right now. And they have a deal where if you buy one of these, you get one of the Downy rinse and refreshes for free. So I ended up getting both of these for $12.99. There's no coupons or anything attached to it, but still, considering that this is almost $7 itself normally, that is a fantastic deal right there on itself. And then the last part of this transaction, I ended up getting 2 of the Dove Men body wash. These are $5 a piece, so $10, and I had 4 off of 2, making them $6 a piece, and then I got a $2 reward buck back. My total in all is $19.49 after tax. It was $16.99. That is an incredible deal. I ended up using some of the reward bucks from the previous purchase, or the remaining of it. Now on to the next transaction. I ended up getting 3 of these oral toothbrushes. I was going to do a combination with them, but the coupon wasn't working with the previous transaction. I didn't include that in this video. These 3 toothbrushes were $4.13 after tax, so $3.50. And then 63 cents for tax. So still not a bad deal, but I do feel like I have a lot of toothbrushes that I'm probably not going to use, but I can donate them. Eventually somebody in my life is going to need a toothbrush, and I will have plenty to give. Alrighty, and then on to my final transaction that I did. I ended up getting the Gree deodorants. These are normally $6.49 a piece. They have them on sale for $5 a piece. And then I had a coupon where you got 4 off of 2, making them $6 or $3 a piece, and then getting a $2 reward box, so making them $4 for 2 or just $2 each. And now on to a recap. Alright, to finish my video for today with my couponing haul at Walgreens for this week, I ended up spending, I think, roughly around $100. I did leave with $6 in coupons that I get to use the next time I go. The thing is with Walgreens though, their coupons are changing compared to like CVS where they would give you your extra care bucks. They give them to you and it's just like basically it tells you the amount of how much you have and you can spend it on whatever. But now Walgreens is doing a specific thing where they're changing it. So instead of it just being like $3 off of your order for like whatever, now it's $3 off a specific thing. So now this is my next hair category purchase of $3 or more, and I got 2 of those. So I ended up using all the extra rewards that I got and rolling those over throughout the transactions. I was limited. I only had so many hair care orders that I did, and I ended up getting these tickets with both of them. I didn't have any more to use. I highly recommend you guys get out my account, and then I used my boyfriend's account, so it was double the amount. So probably about $50 that I probably would have spent if it wasn't for having his account. And then also having the additional like almost $19 in my clearance section stuff that I found, but I'm not mad about it. I am actually very excited that I found that stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, follow, and that way you guys can stay up to date with the next video. I do have a video that I'm going to publish with my CVS haul that I did on Sunday this week. I just haven't got around to recording it. All the stuff's at my house and I'm currently at the boyfriend's apartment. So hang tight, I'll have that to you guys probably Friday at the latest. That'll give you a couple days still to go to CVS and get those great deals. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you guys again soon. Thanks, bye.